today is?
I do. It's time with you and time with our listeners.
Yay, yay, yay. And I'm so excited for this one. The top 4 tips for building momentum in their or our biz. This is going to be like a game changer for everyone, right?
I am going to tell everyone right now, when they adopt these 4 tips, their lives will change, the lives of other people change, and the business changes. So I'm going to start with 1. Okay, and we'll just sort of go, hi, Kirsten. We're just going to go back and forth because we never rehearse, we never plan, do we?
No, I don't even know what she's going to say. I hope it's not the same thing I'm going to say. I doubt it.
Just re-emphasize it. Okay, so I'm starting with number 1. Stop the words, I can't. It stands for I certainly am not trying. Incorporate the words can, certainly am now. And the moment you feel like I can't, I want you to think instead, how can I? Because I think that's so important. You and I both know you can go through lots of challenges in life. They can be physical, they can be emotional, they can be a combination, right? And the minute I start to think, I can't, oops, I substitute, how can I? How can I? So my first tip, and then I'm going to go to you, so be ready.
I got you ready.
Stop the words I can't. Start to say, how can I? Whether it's finding more time to reach out to contacts, whether it's doing something you're a little uncomfortable about, doing something when you don't feel like it because you might be a little sad or grieving or thinking about other things. Say, I'm going to choose to focus on something that makes me happy. So that's my tip number 1. I want to know from other people. Just think, if you have to substitute the word choice, I'm choosing to or not, it will make a difference.
You got it. I love how everyone's taping them out. That means they're going to adapt them. Screenshot it. All right. So, well, I guess my first one, the second one.
My second. Our second.
Is going to be, and this is what I talked about in my group coaching program, was adapt your daily mode of operation. So if you're always like, I don't know what to do today, I'm going to shop on Amazon because I'm confused, you don't have a recipe to follow. So it does not mean that you have to work every day. I'm just saying on the days that you are working, although Eileen and I, we do kind of work every day because we sprinkle it into our lives. So I don't understand if people don't. But anyway, so adopt your daily mode of operation. And if you want a quick one, here's my 5 steps. Attract people to you. Weed out those who are not interested with a survey. Find out what they want with a survey. Present effectively. Gain referrals and team members every time, just about, and retain your peeps on automation. That's the daily mode I follow. And just create your own or steal mine and just follow it and don't overthink it. Just like she's saying, the can'ts and that, just follow steps until it becomes like automatic and not like a robot, but natural. You know, Eileen and I are natural sharers, like nothing, like we don't rehearse this. We don't rehearse anything because it just comes natural because we have confidence. Right? Because we do it all the time.
Well, that leads me to my next one.
Okay.
We didn't even talk about it, but it was
a
perfect intro. Be sure you are aware of your 3 P's. Purpose, passion, and plan. Okay. Every day, incorporate what I call structured flexibility. And it is, when will I work on my business? Not if. Okay. Yes. And the purpose behind my business is so clear to me. It can be a tangible purpose. You always want a tangible purpose. What am I going to do with the money that I earn? You want to have another kind of purpose, which is also a personal growth purpose. You know, when you want to do things that you haven't done, you've got to have the desire to grow. So have a personal growth purpose. I actually did a video. I'm so proud of myself that I'm going to be showing, and I'm going to start to do more because people have said to me it means so much when I'll just do a quick video for them and some tips. So that's something I'm doing. It's a personal growth purpose. At the same time, it'll grow my business, right?
Yeah.
People. Then the third purpose is how it enhances the lives of others. We're all choosing businesses and affiliate programs and things because they make a difference, not in only our lives and others. 3 different purposes: tangible, personal growth, and enhancing lives of others. Passion. Passion is so that you never are discouraged if someone says no, thank you. You just know, okay, that's fine. I'm glad you could be honest. Thank you for being honest with me. I'm going to look for the next person who says yes, thank you, because you're so passionate and know there are people who have a need for you. It's not that you need them. Okay.
Oh,
Passion.
oh my gosh. If you're writing that down, underscore highlight. Can you just repeat that last sentence again? That's
Sure.
another shirt. That's a mug and socks all
Okay.
together.
Okay. So passion is all about the fact that you know there are people who have a need for you, not that you need them. And that's when you're passionate and you keep going and you think, who else can I share with? Who can I share with? Then the plan goes back to really what Erica said, and that is your daily mode of operation. You are so sure that every day, if you need to do something with your children, if you need to do something for a family member, if you need to do something for your health, whatever it is, you don't not do something that's important. You just also plan to do your reaches in reaching out and your contacts and your follow-up. So that is my second, and we need a fourth from you, and we are through with our 4 top ones. And I'm just going to say, listeners, please incorporate these 4. Please incorporate them. They'll make such a difference. Okay, Erica.
Yes. Okay. So I will say that first I have to preface this with, I was given some really bad advice early on in my direct sales business. And I'm going to tell you what it is and explain what the 4th thing is that I would love for you to do each day. So the advice I was given was, put your business on a shelf and pick it up whenever you want it. So you're the boss. If you don't want to work right now, don't. If your life is busy, don't. And what happened was, the more time the business sat on the shelf, I kind of just forgot my words. My confidence would go down. So it was like every time I picked it back up to work on it, I felt like I was starting from the beginning again. You know, sorry, I just got really dark. Sorry. Starting from the beginning, and so I'd have to build myself up to talk to somebody, and it was just this constant up and down, and it did not serve me well. So what I found was, if I do a little bit something each day, I keep my confidence up. And so that's my advice to you, is do a little something each day so that you're doing something in your business. I mean, I'm not just saying like work in Canva. I'm talking about like people things each day, whether it's a check-in or a follow-up or something, because then you're working on your skill set, right? And then you'll be like Eileen and I, where it rattles off of our tongue. We don't have to think about it. Wouldn't your life be great if every time you went to pick up this phone, you didn't stall, armpit sweaty, and think, what am I going to say? It's just going to be natural because you're exercise. And didn't you say we have to exercise that muscle? Wasn't that you?
That is me. That is me. Yes. And you know what? You just said something, and I know it's almost time because we really respect everybody's time for us to say goodbye. I was thinking as you said something about putting it on the shelf. Well, everything has an expiration date.
Oh, yeah.
And so when you think about your business, I always think about the fact that we want to keep it fresh. We want to have some things new, and we don't want to waste time. And how do we feel if we look in the refrigerator and something's expired, the date expiration?
What a waste of money.
What a waste. So I think what Erica just said is a really good reminder that you don't want to waste what you have put into it. You want to be sure you use it and you have something fresh and something new and exciting.
Yes, I love it. We're 2 smart cookies over here. I think I'm proud of us. I'm proud of us.
Well, I love how we do this in a conversational way. And so we're going to close today by saying, we love that you spend time with us. We want to see you next week and the next week. Oh, I like that. Don't let your business expire. And the next week, we want to continue to see you. We want you, though, to take the time that we spend with you and then get off this Zoom or whatever you do in the Zoom, whatever, and we podcast, and we want you to go put something into action. Right, Erica? We want these to be people who are putting stuff into action.
And then come and tell us, because when you do something, and I do this in my group coaching, I always say, what'd you do to step out of your comfort zone? Because when you say, hey, I did this and it stepped out of my comfort zone, or I'm so proud of myself, do you know what you do? You ignite this fire in the next person who was sitting back and waiting, and they're thinking, Hey, we joined this group at the same time. Why is
We
she doing
did.
it and I'm not? So you're going to inspire somebody else. So I love that part.
Okay, so we want people to put in the chat whether you're live right now or
Yes.
listening to the recording. There's a place to comment, correct, Erica? They
Yes.
can
Yeah.
comment even
Comment
after.
below.
Just let us know something you're going to do. I said I'm going to do some videos, some Instagram, some YouTube. I'm really going to start to make myself be able to feel that I can make a bigger impact with just a quick little message. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to do a reel and share it everywhere. Deborah, we want to see
Good
it.
job. Good job. Then collect the leads, right? So make sure you have your second step. That's for another day. I can't help myself.
And a survey. I love the survey. So we really appreciate everyone being here.
Oh my gosh. And I do have to tell them we haven't released our date yet, but we have an event coming up soon. And we just want to tell y'all, keep your ears open. You don't want to miss our next podcast because when we tell you this date, you're going to put a big heart on your calendar because you're going to want to hang out with Eileen and I, right, Eileen?
Isn't that the one? Can I give them a hint? We're going to tell a lot of secrets.
Oh, yes.
Oh, look, I love it. Kirsten, I almost said your name wrong. I apologize. Kirsten, she's going to post daily to social media.
Yes. We just chatted because I sell social media content and to gain leads. And that was the missing piece. I'm so proud of you. You're doing your homework.
That's a key too that we didn't say. People have got to do their homework to improve.
That's right. So to stay tuned next week for our date, for our secret sharing. Would we call it a workshop or an event? I'm not sure what we're calling it yet. It's a secret. It's no secret. We don't even know.
Well, it doesn't really matter what we call it. What matters is we want people to come and to gain from our experiences because that's all we're doing is sharing experiences.
Exactly. Hey, it shortens your learning curve, guys.
Okay, everybody. So stay tuned. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.